Well, first this hour, more than 5,000 people will be sweeping down the Champs-Élysées as Paris hosts the country's traditional military parade to mark the national holiday. Bastille Day festivities are taking place under tight security just 2 weeks after nationwide riots prompted by the fatal police shooting of a teenager in a suburb just west of Paris. Well, sales of fireworks have been banned as the government aims to prevent a repeat of the urban violence seen at the end of June. Well, for the latest, let's cross live now to France 24's Philip Turle, who's on the Champs-Élysées. Philip, tourists to Paris this morning, they might be surprised to see what will be a real display of military might in the French capital a little later. When we think of soldiers and tanks being paraded like this, we tend to think of the likes of Moscow or Pyongyang. So tell us, why does France celebrate its National Day in such a manner?
Well, welcome to the Champs-Élysées, Sharon, where it certainly is gearing up for the parade, which is due to kick off in about an hour. It'll start with President Macron, who will be driven down the Champs-Élysées in a military vehicle next to the head of the French armed forces. Now, in reply to your question, of course, all of this dates back to the French Revolution of 1789, the 14th of July, which was the day of the storming of the Bastille and the seizing back of power by the people of France. And this actual ceremony, which dates from 1880, the Bastille Day Parade, was introduced to honour that event and also the events of the following year of 1790, which is what it's all based on. And I think there are two reasons that there is this big parade in France that is one of the largest and oldest military parades in the world. The first one is that the French taxpayers pay a lot for the military in this country. Emmanuel Macron has just announced a 40% increase in military spending in France to 413 billion euros. And they like to see where their money is going. They like to see what it's being spent on. And this is the ideal opportunity for the French military to be paraded down the Champs-Élysées on national television, and also for thousands of people to line the road to see exactly what is taking place. And the second reason is going back to 1789, when the monarchy was overthrown and it was the people who took control of the country. This is also a sign that the military, which used to be against the people, is now with the people. And it's a sign that the military is backing the French Republic, and therefore an integral part of that. And that's why the French feel it's important to have this military parade today.
OK, Philip, we will leave it there for now. That's Philip Turle joining us from the Champs-Élysées. We can